We begin tonight with the band of brothers, Marcus and Mitch Mathews. They take big plans into the new season, hoping to stage a lot of family reunions in the end zone. BYUtv's Justin Ashby has more.
Mitch and Marcus Mathews grew up in Beaverton, Oregon, where they were teammates playing football for Southridge High School before being teammates at BYU. But Mitch can say something about his senior year that Marcus cannot.
I think, Marcus, you've admitted this before, that our team was better, though.
No. You guys won the state in a down year.
So we won the state championship in 2008, and we had a good team.
You guys won it in a down year.
Except for Marcus serving an LDS mission in Sweden and Mitch in Florida, the two have always been together and are always competing.
It's fun to watch them interact as brothers. You know they have a lot of love for each other, but they also have a lot of fun together, and they give each other a hard time.
Marcus is looking to reestablish himself on the team coming off a medical redshirt year in 2012. Fans will remember Marcus best for his game-winning catch against Utah State in 2011. Mitch, on the other hand, remembers his big brother for reasons off the field.
I'd turn up the AC, turn to open my sunroof, and we just have freeze-outs every morning, wake them up for seminary. They hated it, but they couldn't do anything to it because I was just the older guy.
Their parents, Lisa and Kurt Mathews, this last year moved to Utah to support their boys, but they have always been fully invested in their progress.
They couldn't watch a TV show without stretching during the commercials. We were always doing something, always having little challenges. I learned that I had to have a jersey with the number 10 and 80 on the shoulders. Otherwise, I would get grief about favoring one child more than the other. So everything's a competition.
The brothers have been competing all fall camp for chances to play in the wide receiver position. QB Taysom Hill has called Mitch a freak athlete, and we can see why.
He can jump out of the gym. He can go up and get a ball. He runs good routes, and he's fun to play with.
Coach Mendenhall also sees a good future in this young player.
Him and Coach Holliday said that I have a lot of potential, and so if I don't turn out to be a really good player for BYU, it'd be my fault.
Whether it's a dunk contest, goofing off, or BYU football, their lifelong game of one-on-one will never stop. They've made plans to make big plays for this year's band of brothers, but they say they mainly just feel lucky to do it together.
This is kind of a family reunion of sorts for you. You knew these guys from what, high school?
I did. Oh, I grew up with them, so I wasn't a football player. I was a soccer player, so I never played against them. But yeah, just seeing them both here at BYU has been a great experience for me and people back in Beaverton, Oregon as well. I mean, these are our guys here playing at BYU.
Well, Mitch is making a lot of noise in practice. In fact, every practice it seems like they're talking about him. But for the two brothers, how's it been?
You know, it's a lot of teamwork. One pushes the other, and the other takes a turn, pushes the other brother. So I'm looking forward to a lot of good things coming from both of them, not just Mitch. Obviously, Marcus has had some good years in the past.
Right.
He's coming off a redshirt year, so there's going to be great things from both of them this year.
They both have size. You can't teach size, and the Mathews brothers do have that. There's a lot of competition between them.
You know, I asked them that exact question, and they said preferably they'd be on the field at the same exact time. Obviously, they're both wide receivers. That may not happen a lot, but, you know, they just want to see them both have a lot of success on the team. So there's not as much competition, but more just pushing one another to play as much as they can.
All right, Justin, nice job.